I'm a cyclist and I live in the Pennines, and welcome to my channel. And this video is part of a series which I call The Rear Gunner's View, because we film with a GoPro camera mounted on the seat post facing backwards. And today this will be one of my favourite descents that I've ever filmed, where we go down the Cow and Calf. And this was a very fast descent today, with some of the guys touching 50 miles per hour. Anyway, here's the video and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. And you're joining us now on the approach to Hebden Bridge, with Owen just over my right shoulder taking this nice left down bend. And today we're filming with the GoPro Hero 4 session camera, which can produce some excellent shots and an insight into group cycling from an unusual angle. And in this shot we've got Mike, Carl and Lee just at the rear. So here we are now leaving Hebden Bridge, and we're well and truly into the heart of West Yorkshire on another small descent. This is one of those sharp, short, punchy ones. And here we are now on the top of what is known as Moor Road, above the Cow and Calf. And these are the kind of shots where I've got to get ahead of the guys, and you can just see them coming into view, where I can take some photographs and get another angle to make the video. I have a video for this ride called Cycling to a Cafe in Ilkley. A couple more guys just there coming through as well. And it's time for me now to get on the back and catch them up. There'll be someone in it anyway. Only a 30-second one this. All right. It's not a long one. Tell us when you feel. What's it called, this descent? Cow and Calf. Oh, it's Cow and Calf descent? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's the Cow and Calf descent. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So here is the descent of the Cow and Calf, and on this section here we're about 800 foot above sea level, dropping down to about 275 feet into the valley below and the town of Ilkley. So here we are, established on the descent, and we're all strung out. Now look at that gap. The bit I like about this video is look at that gap. You've got Lee behind me about 100 yards, a good 100 yards at least there. And very quickly here we're doing over 45 miles per hour. Watch this gap be bridged now. No pedalling, banking over, boom. Lee has gone. No pedalling. That is what the BMC Time Machine can do when I'm on this hybrid bike, and I'm hitting nearly 50 miles per hour here. Look at the markings on the road there. We're just absolutely chewing up the tarmac. There was a cattle grid as well on this section, which I didn't know about. There we are, we hit it pretty much flat out, and then a couple of bends. And that's it, where the descent just comes into a residential area, and we've got to be careful with roundabouts, parked cars, people, side roads, you name it. But that is an intense descent. When you get to the bottom you've got to think about it, and normally we're always laughing, chatting and talking about all the highlights, because the adrenaline rush you get at the end is amazing. Actually, it takes you time to process this and think over it quite a few days later, because this is a dangerous descent. And after a descent like that, it's time to get some breakfast with a nice cup of coffee and a great bacon sandwich. Mike, what do you want to say? And when you are out with the guys, look at the quality of the bikes in the field. There's Mike on his S-Works, there's Lee with his BMC Time Machine. Moving down the road, there's Owen on his S-Works Tarmac. And look at that beautiful Colnago C60 of Carl's. We have got some super bikes in the peloton today. And I'm riding a white Sterling. It's my winter bike. I should have been riding my best bike today though, looking at the weather. And this is a classic English country cycling lane where we're tracking the River Wharfe. You're able to carry some really nice speed along here, around 24-25 miles per hour. Look at the playback there, the hedges are going by really fast. It was an absolute pleasure to cycle along here. You've got the dry stone walls, you've got rolling green countryside. There's Owen, I've just come through, doing a bit on the front, and we are strung out in a nice long line. It actually feels like you are in the Tour de France at times, and I know we're all grown men, but that's the feeling it gives you when you're riding together in a group like this. A bit like when you used to play football at school and everybody wanted to be Kevin Keegan or Emily News. Little climb there over the crest, and we've kept the pace going quite well. And on this final clip, we've made our way just towards Addingham. We've got Bolton Abbey in this area, and we're on the return leg now. And a key factor that makes these images look really good is the sunlight, and it's that time of year where the sun's a bit higher in the sky, so you get some really good contrast and very nice bright sharp images. I've noticed recently filming in autumn and through the winter months that generally it's quite dark and it's hard to get a good camera level. Anyway, if you like these videos, let me know and I'll make some more for you. And thank you for watching from what I would call the rear gunner's view.